Odablock, Jagex unbanned me. Let's have a look.
We won!
Fuck me. Jesus.
Sorry.
Is that loud enough for you guys?
My voice there, you know what I'm saying? My permanent bans have now turned to a temporary ban. And
Yes.
all I can really say is it's W's all around the board. They're investigating Ma, Trident, and Stella. They're investigating the correlation, what's happening with Trident, and they're going to see what they're going to be doing. And obviously, they're going to inform us. They made a post that will be shown throughout this video. Other than that, boys, W's all across the board. I love all of you. Hell yes. Now,
I agree that this is a big W. Venues with celebrity dramas. No. So I put a video out on this yesterday, actually, the post, if you guys may have seen it, because Stella was actually live on Twitch, which I was amazed at. I thought that was the dumbest shit you could have ever done until I saw the amount of people sending money at her just to abuse her. Which at the same time, I think they just refund it. It's like 100 bits, you're a dickhead, and then refund. But she wasn't banned in-game. Apparently her older accounts have been banned that she doesn't use anymore, but the main account that she's been using with all the money and all this gear on it, all this, like 11 sets of Torva, is not banned. So I don't even think she's still banned now. Let's pull out the website, because if she's still in the high score, she's not banned, which means she still has time to get the money off that account. She was live today too. I think technically today is what I was talking about. Yeah, I think so. Unless she went live again. But apparently her Twitch is gone now. But if we go to high scores, right? And what's her name? Stella CC. Let's have a look. She's still, like, here. This is a fucking atrocious account. So she still has access to her bank. She still has access to the game. She still has the opportunity to get the gold off the account to a mule account, to someone who is likely not going to get tracked or banned or anything, and she can get this gold out of the game. So I don't think it's a complete W all around. I think it's a massive W for Odablock and the community, but I think it's also a bit of an L for the community at the same time, because she should not be in the fucking game. She should not be allowed to log in. Whether she should be permanently banned, I don't know. All of her accounts should be banned, though. If she wants to play the game, she has to make a brand new account. That's my opinion. So I think that's a problem still, and I think Jagex should be doing that, should be sorting that out right away.
Real quick, I don't want you guys to be spreading hate or like, oh, screw that company. Sorry, but you know what I mean, right? Let's not do any harassment. No disrespect. There's a lot of Jagex staff that actually helped me and were respectful throughout this whole thing. So if you guys can, no hate, no BS, you know, let's keep it clean, professional. I'll be showing this email on the screen. So if anybody has any further evidence so we can help with the investigation, please send it here. Other than that, my brothers, that is all. Regarding recent allegations, many of you have seen the community videos with allegations around the Jagex employee and suspended bias and account banning. We take those allegations extremely serious, and there's a formal eternal investigation underway using the evidence provided. To protect confidentially, we will not share the specifics of the investigation. So let me tell you what this means. That means that our evidence, our work, and everything that we've put out and shown is being looked at now.
Yeah.
So what do we say to that?
This is a big deal, because there's going to be legal action now, right, towards Trident. At least we hope there is. There will definitely be some sort of disciplinary... he's going to lose his job, right? And there's got to be some sort of financial damage here, because this is just bad for the company in general. This is bad for shareholders. And the amount of publicity and negative publicity this is getting, this is just damages the company all around. I mean, they could even just claim that people are quitting the game. If the amount of members drop in the game, they could just claim that as well. They could sue for whatever they need to. Well, they could try to, at least anyway, I'd imagine. I'm not a lawyer, but he'll lose his job. He'll need to pay a fee. I'd imagine so. There won't be jail time involved unless he's been like stealing from the company or defrauding the company. But I don't think there'll be jail time unless if it's mostly just, if he hasn't taken any money from Stella, like, he will avoid a lot of shit. Didn't you show they took him off the mod list already? No, apparently he isn't on the mod list at all. So he was never on the mod list. So I just want to clear that up.
Okay, I truly believe that all the evidence that we've gathered and showcased is enough to fire Trident.
100%.
I know that's kind of assholeish of me to say, But that man does not deserve.
Yeah.
His corrupted ass does not deserve to be working at Gegek. In February, similar claims were brought to our attention and a formal
100%.
investigation was carried out. Based on the evidence available to us at that time, the investigation did not substantiate the claims. However, since new information has been brought to our attention, we have opened a new investigation.
So that's referring to the first lot of text messages. Remember, some other creator was contacting a JMod, and then like 2 weeks in, the JMod was like, "Nah, I ain't got shit to do with this. You have to talk to someone else." That's like, that wasn't enough evidence. And I think that's fair. Like, it was a serious allegation, but it's not enough to open an investigation internally. So, unfortunately, it means Odablock had to take a hit from the company for this to happen. But I think the overall outcome is definitely a massive W for the community. She could face jail, theft, fraud. I don't think so. I think I don't think Jagex should just do anything but ban her. Like, fuck Stella. Like, if she's been like doing anything tax wise, then she's gonna get caught eventually. But like, Jagex isn't gonna go after Stella. They're just gonna ban her. At the end of the day, I don't think she's gonna worry about any sort of legal action. They'll just ban her and that's it. They might only just ban the accounts and then she'll just have to start a new account, which means she's gonna go back to real world trading again eventually. But I think the bigger problem is people are going to still be checking out her Twitch when she starts streaming again, because she's a controversial person now, right? People are going to want to watch her. It's going to be very interesting. I hope that people just ignore her or she doesn't come back to streaming, because I don't think she is the sort of person that should be having a platform like that. But we'll see how we go. I'm genuinely surprised she ain't doxxed. Yeah, I'm surprised no one doxed her. People probably have doxed her privately, but you can get a lot of trouble for doxing people. People go away for less with messing around with crypto services like that. I mean, she's not really messing around with crypto services, is she? She's just pulling money out and putting money in, basically. Let's hope she's been doing tax evasion. Yeah, well, look, as long as she can't, as long as she doesn't stream again, I'll be happy. She can play the game as much as she wants on a brand new account where she has to start again. Hopefully everything she's got now just gets banned. She loses it all. She has to start fresh. She can play the game. I don't care. I just don't want to see her having a platform because she is not a responsible person. She should not have that sort of power. She's just going to milk people and take advantage of people. Like, there's more Sims out there that are going to do the same shit for her again. You know it.
Evidence provided exists out of the game, which means that the investigation will be more complex and we will need time to review the information provided carefully. We ask for your patience while this is carried out and we'll update you once concluded. All right.
Yep.
But boys, we won the battle, but we didn't win the what? We didn't win the what? The war. You know, I really hope they make the right decision here in terms of Trident. Separately, last week we banned over 100 accounts for the use of account services. You can read more about this on the rules of RuneScape in the following news post. We could confirm that thoroughly independent checks have been made and these bans are correct and have been upheld. By the way, I would just like to state, I've never did account services on Omar. I just want to state that out there.
Okay. I believe him personally. Whether it's true or not is, you know, it's a fucking, we just have to take his word for it unless they can provide evidence. I would like to see from Jagex in the future, to be honest. I would like to see them, when they do these sort of mass bans, I'd like to see a report. Like, just put a post out. We banned 100 accounts this week for botting Zora. And now we know a bunch of Zora bots have been put out, and then we can, like, see the progress of the bannings rather than just 100 bans and then, like, we don't know what's happening unless someone like Odablock stands up and says something. But then I don't know if that will cause problems if, like, people go, well, I was banned and I wasn't botting. And then people will start to get up in their face. I don't know. It would be cool to see, but maybe they don't do that. Didn't they used to do that? I'm not sure if they used to. But I think it would be cool just to be aware of these account, like the ban waves they do. It would just be awesome to see. I believe that they went through and they were doing this account service check. I think, however, that Mod Trident took advantage of this situation to throw Odablock's name in there and just, you know, he's the senior anti-cheat guy, right? So he was probably the one saying, we're going to do 100 count bans this week, boys. Line it up. And yeah, I'm just going to slip Odablock in there and no one's going to notice. Except Odablock and the fucking community. The bot busting streams were awesome. Yeah, bring that shit back. I heard Mod Matt K is being made redundant at his current job, which is convenient because there seems to be an opening at Jagex for the anti-cheat team at the moment. So, you know, feel free to come back. He's a pretty genuine guy.
Wallah, I've never ever, in terms of paying somebody to do in a service, I've never done that at Omar. Let me specify that real quick. I've never paid somebody to do any service on my Omar account. That's what I'm trying to imply. So Oda, was it free? Dog and Dami and Corey, shout out to you guys. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? If it was free, it's still not bannable. You know why? Because they specified that account services is only bannable when you pay for the transaction. Sit down. Through WellStar investigations are ongoing, we have opted to change the duration to temporary. Should repeat offenses occur, permanent bans will be applied to the accounts involved.
Yeah.
So it looks like
that's how it should be. It should almost always be a temporary ban on your first offense of anything, unless it's I think it depends actually, but I think in cases like this, absolutely. I mean, if you're just doing fucking Infernal Cape after Infernal Cape after Infernal Cape, okay, that's a little different. Or like, you know, when there was that bug abuse. Where people were just printing fucking purples out of TOA for like 3-4 weeks straight. And that people were just printing and printing and printing without anyone realizing. And they were just pushing purples out of TOA because they were taking advantage of the 8-man raid system. They should be permanently banned because they know what they're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You should be perm banned. Real world trade, I think if you real world traded like once and you got a temp ban, I'd be okay with that. I think if you were doing mass real world trading, and you're running a fucking business like your empire out of that, then absolutely you should be perm banned for sure. Account services, I think again, I guess it's really subjective, but for the most part, it's hard. I guess again, it's hard to say. You have to really figure out. They said he did 400 hours, which is a ridiculous amount. So I doubt it was that much. I think it depends on the severity at the end of the day, but in most cases, it should be temporary on a first offense. Like botting again, like a first offense botting, sure, if you've been botting for like a week, whatever. But if you've been botting for fucking 6 months straight and you're still botting, get the fuck out of there. For account service, take off the items that are 1 and 10 banned. It's not that easy, to be honest. I wonder what they do with gold when they take it off accounts. They probably just delete it. Just sink it into the GE or something.
a lot of other people got a temp banned as well. Dami already told me that his account was temp. I don't know. I don't know if everybody got permed. I highly doubt it because I heard a lot of people got temped. Please remain respectful to everyone involved in these issues. We do not tolerate harassment to any of our players or staff or request it to publicly share real life information of players and staff alike. If you have any additional evidence that may aid our investigations, please send that directly to tipoff@jagex.com so it can be included as a part of our investigations, the old school team. Now, let me tell you something. This is a minor W. I'm happy about Jagex's decision on the temporary ban. Can't be mad about that. What I can be, iffy about is the main point here is about the Trident and Stella bullshit. I hope, this is an ammeaner, I feel like. I really hope they take action. To be honest, like I know this is kind of assholish of me to say, but to take Trident's ass out. I know that's assholish of me to say.
No,
so Omar will
fine.
be
That's
unbanned
fair.
by next week. Shout out to
That's not assholish at all. I think absolutely fuck him. Like he's in a position of power and he's abusing it, and it's evident. And he's letting his girlfriend consistently advertise that she can do whatever he wants. He'll do whatever she wants. She can get away with shit, and she's obviously real world trading, and he fucking knows it. So, fuck him off. He shouldn't be working for any sort of gaming development company again. It's fucked.
the Gegex that actually helped me. And you know what? Ma Trident Enti, we don't like your corruption. Hopefully you get what you deserve. And that's all I could really say about that. Funny how Stella tried to remove you from the scene, but ruined herself in Trident. Thing is, I don't know. I think you guys could all agree. I don't know why they just didn't keep this underground and just keep, abusing Trident's power and Stella what she had going on the low. I don't know why they would attack me. That was very stupid by them because I was pre-venged.
Yeah,
I had Ringo.
They got way too fucking confident. Hey, you could tell they've been doing this for so much longer than 2 months for sure. She's been getting away with it since the jeweler in her days. They got super confident, super comfortable. Trident was like, I'm the senior now. Not good enough. It'll catch up with you eventually. You do dodgy shit like this, it'll always catch up with you.
of recoil on. We're gonna go ahead and react to a lot of things that happened overnight and yesterday. So we're gonna just go ahead and start from this.
Better. Yeah, by the way, I totally support him. Like, I totally support him. Absolutely.
Look how many Stella clips are up the top here.
Even with like the
browser.
permaban and everything like that, like maybe he should be permaed, maybe not. I think this is a separate decision, but it should not be a decision that was made by anybody near Trident. And I think Trident should not only be removed, better.
Yeah.
Let me hear what he said.
Also, yeah, by the way, I totally support him. Like, I totally support not only be removed from the company, but I think the company should seek legal action against him as a public method and measure to show that they are taking action against obvious corruption and
it's like reactionception, isn't it? Like Asmongold's reacting to Odablock, and Odablock's reacting to Asmongold, reacting to Odablock, and I'm reacting to Odablock, reacting to Asmongold, reacting to Odablock. It's interesting. Just found your account from Learning Vorkov. How have I not found your channel earlier? You're a top joker. Don't worry about that, dude. You're here now. That's the main thing. And I'm reacting to, oh my god. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Asmongold, though. I mean, that's where I kind of took the idea from doing this sort of content, and I think he's absolutely right. And I have seen his video, and I think it's a very good video, and he's got some very good takes on it. But yeah, Trident should absolutely fuck right off, for sure. Legal action would be great if they can, for sure, but we'll see how strong the evidence is first before they go for it. I think there'll be like a legal action, or like a civil act or something, like whatever the UK has for when you're a cunt with your company. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but hopefully we can see a positive outcome from this. But to be honest, it could take months before we get anything. You know him from well? Yeah, no, he's great. Yeah,
massive breaches of integrity.
He doesn't do RuneScape, no.
Wow! Wow! What? This guy's a huge streamer too.
It's actually also fucking massive because Most Critical's reacted to it too, right? And you'll probably get Ludwig doing it too, and Hassan and SQC eventually, because now these guys are doing it. And this is just massive. This makes it like even more like solidified on the internet, not just in the RuneScape community, because now the titans of Twitch are looking at it, right? Which is next level, which is big for the game. And Charlie does play OSRS, so he was obviously going to pick it up eventually, yeah, for sure. So the more creators talking about this that aren't even involved with Jagex or RuneScape is even better, because Jagex isn't as big of a company as most other companies out there making games like EA and Blizzard and Activision and all that shit. So yeah, it's fucking massive. The one from Among Us, no, Most Critical, no, different Charlie, I believe. Oh no, maybe the same Charlie, yeah.
Like, this guy's like a huge YouTuber streamer, you know? Like this is, like, you know what I'm saying? This guy's huge, though. Like, this is Asmon. Everybody respects Asmon.
Told me that Stella actually followed my stream an hour ago.
Look Oh, look at that.
Watch the video.
Let's fucking go.
You know what's crazy, by the way? I swear to God, I'm not lying. I don't know if it's right after this or anybody has a clip, but Asman looked in the camera and he went, by the way, if you want to say your side of the story, we could do that, but just know I'm going to be getting all my information off stream. I'm going to be prepared to ask you questions that you can't answer, and I'm going to be prepared to, have all this evidence against you. So if you still want to do this interview, let me know. And let me just say this. She will 100% not interview with him because she has scamming evidence everywhere, bro. Yep. She is literally an S-tier scammer, bro. Actually, I would say F-tier from how many exposed. She will not take up on his offer.
Mm-hmm. And I know that she's put a post out in her Discord, right? Someone was talking about it earlier. They're like, oh, have you been to Stella's Discord to see her post about her side of the story? Fuck off. All right, cunt? No. If you're going to put out your side of the story, this is for Stella and Trident, I will read and listen to your story, and I will be as unbiased as possible when reacting to it and giving my take, but only if you do it publicly. On Twitter, even if you just put a YouTube video out, or you do it on Twitch and leave the VOD up on Twitch. Don't make it so I have to join your fucking Discord, or so that people have to join your Discord to see what you want to say. Okay, you're just gathering people into your community, because when this all blows over, because it will, like, give it like a week or two, give it like a month, it'll blow over until we get a response, okay? You're going to get 1,000 people coming to your Discord, and 900 of them are going to fuck off. The other 100 are going to be lurking around, and it's just slowly, it's just like little bits of traction that you're going to get, and little bits of attention that some people are just going to start simping for again. I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. I'm not joining your fucking Discord. Man up. Make your post public, so otherwise I'm not going to give you the time. It's that simple. I'm not joining your fucking Discord to hear your side. Absolutely not. There is a public forum on the internet. Fucking use it.
You're gonna be like, we not, you know, I'll stay back. Just Stella, just know this. You will not win. You will not win against what this guy has against you.
And you won't.
And you are 100% not going to do the interview because you know how much you've scammed and you know how many loopholes are in your plots. He's going to be looking at everything and you're going to get fucked.
Breakers cannot actually run a CC.
How the hell can you have
I haven't seen any of Charlie's. This is good.
But then Jagex comes and tells me they can't give information about an ongoing investigation.
Well, that's no good.
So unless another Jagex mod is telling Stella inside information, it must be Trident. Now, is there another member of the anti-cheat team giving Stella this information? I think it's much more likely that the person she has a romantic relationship with is giving her that information.
That's just general stuff. I would agree with you that that's just general stuff, but at least according to this was the day before he actually got banned, and the people there also got banned. That timing is not a coincidence when she is dating the head
Yeah,
of
he
these
does.
bands.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not a coincidence. No shot.
Sit down. You know? Sit down. That's all I gotta say. Who's Nick?
This is such a massive... Like, again, dude, if this happened at EA or Blizzard, everybody would be talking about it. This is, like, on a scale of, like, corruption, this is at basically the highest level. Somebody is in a relationship with an employee, and the employee is banning people at the request of the person that they're in a relationship with. This is super fucking bad. Like, this is, like, honestly, if I was them, I would probably pursue legal action against Trident.
Yeah. That's really the main problem. Like, I don't think he would have been getting... I don't know if he's real-world trading as well. I think she's doing all the real-world trading. I don't know if she's giving him any money. I don't know. Part of me thinks that he's not getting any money out of it because I think he's a fucking idiot. And I just don't think anything like that falls back to him, because you'd probably see it on the crypto wallet, right? At least he wouldn't be getting it through crypto. Bunch of thank you for the 17 months.
Like a chat.
But the worst part is that when you sign up for a job, especially like say you're a mod for Jagex, this is one of the main things you shouldn't be fucking doing. Like, it'd be in your contract, obviously. It's just completely fucking unethical. I feel like there is way more corruption at Jagex in general. Well, I mean, there's corruption in every company, right? It's just whatever's worth being exposed and whatever is actually like a problem at the time. See you later, Dylan. Thanks for coming by. Probably make a pledge in the JB. I don't know what that means.
Westman. See? Like, we can all agree that this is, like, as long as it was that. The last thing you sold was a few days ago, which was
see all this shit, man.
1 billion GP of gold. Stella is still managing to sell GP in increments every single day or every few days and getting money from that Bitcoin.
That is interesting.
Obviously. I don't know why, but Moist actually reminds me of, like, Keanu Reeves, you know? He's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually kind of looks like him, too. After reading through all this, Jagex should not only fire Trident, but conduct an internal investigation to discover the extent of corruption, followed by a lawsuit against him. If an employee of EA or Blizzard or Riot did what he did, it would be mainstream news.
Yep.
You dirty dogs.
Like a
Very
chat.
true. Thank you, Evan Chess. Thank you. Welcome to the membership. I should figure out how to turn that shit off while I do this stuff, hey? I have no idea how to... It's reacception. Yes, it is.
Sexy bastard. I swear to God, you're not bolden. Wow. Well, to stop the cap, all right, he's bolden a little bit. Jagex banned my star miner with
Oh, yeah, I heard about this shit. So I don't actually watch Impling only, so I don't know, okay? I've seen her around. I've seen what's happening, but I don't know anything about... I mean, I can figure out what the fucking series is by looking at it, but I don't know anything else, alright? But I saw that she was banned, and then she got unbanned. But Mod Twisted was like, no, yeah, the ban was positive, but like the ban was considered false and unbanned. So I don't have a clue what's happening. But if you guys have any information, share some light, because I don't have a fucking clue. Beyond that, I've just seen the screenshot. That's it. Yeah, stop being generous during reaction time, guys. I think you need to remake your tier entry level video. Nah, fuck that. I might do, maybe. You make an O at a job to not do certain things. My O button is broken. Oh, I got you. You need to fix that shit. She's autistic, is what she said, and she just enjoys certain things in the game. Well, that's like most content creators. Let's be honest. Apparently, she used an unsupported client. Well, I mean, they should be able to figure that, right? Jagex can tell what client you're using. They can tell what you're logged into. So, if they have evidence, then I'm sure she would be banned, and they should be able to provide that evidence too, because they've done it before numerous times. Flagged green light as unofficial client. The mod said she was cheating when it got reversed. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it flagged green light as unofficial, and the mod said mod twisted said she was cheating, but it got reversed. I wonder who reversed it then, or why it was reversed. I don't see why she'd be cheating if she's just catching, or she's just doing star miners, right? It's not even her impling series, so. Fuck, I wouldn't have a clue.
Million Stardust, Star Miner, free to play. And then Mod Twisted replied, this player was
negative 2,381 downvotes. Fucking hell, that is not good.
using an unauthorized client, by the way. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a lot of shit is coming out. Like I'm pretty sure Dami got sent a video of a guy that went to Jagex headquarters and said, excuse me, sir, my ban was false. And he was talking to Mod Ash, like, to his face. No, she wasn't, because she got unbanned. Oh, so she did get unbanned, so it was a false ban.
Yeah.
Damn, 1.3k upvotes in 6 hours? That's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. Damn, that was a false ban? What's up? Oh my god, Mo's wearing full black Mystique. Look at that, look at his mage bonus. Oh shit.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to show you, if you go back to that Reddit post, I've actually never seen that before. That admin, whatever mod, Twisted got negative. I don't know if you saw. Like,
There's a lot of negative downvotes.
Negative downvotes? Oh my god, I've never seen that. That's a negative sign.
yeah.
I thought they were gassing him up. Wait, chat. He got negative upvote. like that means like so many people like didn't fuck with the J-Mod said that he's in the negative. My brothers and sisters of the chat, I know a lot of people probably, you know.
To be fair, so I have seen at least one other person. Do you guys know who that Seven? I don't know what his fucking name is. On Twitter, it's just Seven. Let me find him for you. He 100% was trying to use this situation to like get his account unbanned, because he got banned like 6 months ago for bug abuse in TOA, and he was like, "Oh, can we get unbanned for can I get unbanned for a false ban or something?" But like at the time, the JMod like fucking had the receipts of when he was cheating, what he was doing. I can't remember exactly what it was. I need to find this cunt on Twitter. But he was, yeah, I don't know if many other people are doing it, but there is definitely people out there trying to take advantage of the situation and be like, oh, I was also false banned, unbanned me. I think it was a small-time content creator. He had a couple thousand subs, maybe. So, if anyone sees that, please let me know. I'd love to see. I'd love to find that again and go through what happened to him. That was funny as fuck. What was the purple chest? We got a light bearer, 6th one.
Got treated poorly, and you know there's probably people that got false banned that don't have a platform or a loud voice.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, boys? Now that we put a pressure on Jagex and Gegex, and we put that pressure on Trident and Stella, maybe something different can happen now. We're all gonna try to stop this corruption. We may have won the battle today, but we have not won the war. The war still continues. Hopefully, Jagex deals with Trident accordingly, and stuff are gonna change. Oda, why?
I don't think anything's gonna change. Proactively, like they'll handle Trident. They'll probably revamp the entire anti-cheat team. They might change a few things or scrutinize it a bit better. But at the end of the day, if you definitely don't have a platform or a voice and you get banned, good fucking luck. Like if you get banned and you definitely have been cheating, like then you're fucked anyway. But like if there was a false ban, like yeah, I don't think there's gonna be like they're not gonna start listening to anyone now because of X, Y, and Z. Like. It's still going to take a content creator like Odablock or a situation like this to be able to get this sort of response again out of Jagex. Hi, Sir Pugger, yeet the trident cunt. I think Sir Pugger probably just better off making YouTube videos. It's easier doing your own work at your own hours and your own time. They even changed it where you can't appeal bans. Most of the time you can't appeal them, no, because you shouldn't be able to appeal them because the ban should be fucking, like, you were botting. So you're banned for botting. You shouldn't be allowed to appeal that because they should be like, yeah, you were botting. And they have the evidence. I wish they would show the evidence, but they're always like, oh, no, we can't reveal our evidence because then people are going to be able to work around it, like, which I guess is fair, but people still bot anyway, so I don't know.
Are you still happy with a temp band? I thought you wouldn't even take a warning. Why would I not take this minor W? Are you stupid?
I
They
think
were not
10 ban's
budging
great.
for a week.
Yeah.
Keeping me perm banned for when I told them I've never made a transaction ever to account servicing. Why would I not be happy about a temp? Are you stupid, bro? People think that because I'm like happy about the temp that I should be like, oh, that means you did do it. Shut up.
Yeah.
No, that is a huge W.
Temp is
I will
fucking great.
hella
It's
take
huge.
that.
Yeah.
I literally told them multiple times I've never ever paid a transaction on account servicing on that account ever. If you find one transaction, you could keep me perm forever. They won't find one because I never did. Somebody just gifted 76 subs on Kick right now. That's like at least $400 that he just gave for your speech.
up.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for that. We do appreciate it, but you're serious. That this one here, you have to be proud for your community. Nobody have some community like you stand behind him. You know what I'm saying? That's really, 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 really something to be proud of from it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, your community is not for money. It's not behind you for money. If behind you for money or you behind you for the money, they will go easy. But you are like family with them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are like a family. When you are built your community as a family, it's very hard to destroy it. No, they will stay stronger and stronger and stronger. That's why when they stand behind you, nobody can do anything for you. Even if they ban you, even whatever they do, if your community behind you, you are the winner still. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Alright, dickhead. Thank you. Much love to many content creators who spoke up and defended my name. And lastly, I'm very appreciative of my community who made this spread like wildfire and let the right eyes see this. Like I said many times, guys, please be respectful and don't spread hate to any of the staff or any of the people involved. I think it's very important to also use this as an example. I think content creators should spend less time waiting to see what's going to happen and then speak up and fucking jump on it. Like, one, it's content, okay? And there's going to be some people, a lot of people are worried about their viewers. People get butthurt when they get comments that, oh, I don't like the negative comments. Fuck the negative comments. If so, like, people go, why are you releasing hour-long videos reacting on drama? Like, I don't want this. Like, okay, then fuck off. So, I think it's important to jump on it. And, like, even if you don't have all of the evidence, do what you can with the current evidence in the situation and just tell your side or your perspective of what you want from the story. Like, it would just be even better if more content creators did stand up earlier. But at the same time, I'm going to take that back. Actually, content creators shouldn't be doing that. Let me rephrase that. Wait for the story to be over, okay? Don't do what I was doing by reacting and as it goes. Wait until we have all the evidence and then jump in and start defending. Because that way, I get more content, more screen time, and I can just do it. And then there's less competition for me when I put the videos out, which means more people come to my channel. Okay? Let me be the smart one, or continue to be the smart one. And that'd be good. That's way better. All the big content creators not said a word, to be honest. Look, at the end of the day, it's your choice, but I think it's I think very business-like when I come to my content. I don't care about the opinion of the public. Fuck that. It's all about not getting another job. If I don't have to get a job tomorrow, I'm happy. That's what it's all about. Are we going to watch the vid, or did you just miss it? You just missed it. I think big W, short term for the community. I think Stella should be banned. That's a problem. The fact that Stella is not banned is a motherfucking problem, and that needs to be rectified immediately. Like, she showed her bank last night on stream. She has bills. I swear I saw 11 sets of Torva alone. That account needs to be taken off permanently. Get rid of it. All the items on there, item sync. Done. Get the fuck rid of it, because it's just more money she's going to milk out of the game. She doesn't deserve that. I don't know why it's not banned. She has 70 bill on her account as of today. It should be gone. Like, that account should not be fucking in the game. It is crazy that it hasn't been banned. It absolutely should be banned and wiped, gone, permanently, deleted. It could happen to them as well. That's why I think it's a good idea to speak up about it. Exactly. Sam changed his name commitment to the bit at the most respectable degree. Excuse me? Oh, squeaky Sam. Fuck off. You got the genuine and honest opinions, though, so thanks for the great content. I mean, that's just what I try to do. This is what I do. I just want to try and give my opinion and talk about this as openly as I can, as open-minded, and have a discussion with you guys. If you guys feel one way about it, fucking let me know. If you don't, then we can have a discussion about it. That's really all I want to do. Because I think it's great content, and all I've got to do now is clip it and upload it, and it's free videos. Free video, free views. People like Asmongold who don't play the game spoke out about the corruption. This is corruption, and we need to speak about and keep speaking about it. I agree, yes. Quick shout out to you and Oda. I find you guys the realest, love the content. Thank you, Bearded Meatwad. Good name. Thank you. Yeah, I think we probably won't hear much more about this now until Jagex has done the investigation, in which we will obviously look at it again, and we will obviously go through it, discuss it, and react. Yeah, if Stella and or Mod try to make a public post, and I'm not talking inside, oh, look at my my Discord, and then there's my post, fuck off. Getting it fucking done, like a Chad. If I get a if we get a public post, whether it's on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, anywhere where I don't have to join your Discord or something hidden behind an invite to see your side of the story, then I'll happily look at it, and I'll look at it as open-minded as possible. But until then, like Stella's just reaching at the moment to try to get as many people on her side at the moment. That's all. Otherwise, she would make a post on Twitter, 100%. So until then, we're gonna go wood cutting, because that's where we are at the moment. Thank you for watching, guys. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.